All right. Hello, folks. This is Dinobot65. I'm here with Dinobot Kiryu, and
At
he
3 a.m. in the
has made
morning.
approximately 8:36 at night, but I am tired as shite, because I get up at 3 o'clock for me job. So, yes. So, here we are going to rank the posters that were put out for promotional material regarding the infamous hit classic, nothing wrong with it at all, Jurassic Park 3. So, not a whole lot to say about any of these. They all go in incinerate. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this content, and I will. Uh,
Well, I
uh,
am curious. I want to know what you think of the Dinobot
uh,
expressions.
you showed me already. No, okay, so at the top, the bottom, we got Glorious. It's a shot of Dinobot giving the thumbs up, which means he approves. Solid, it's just a picture of him smiling, which means he just thinks it's alright. Mixed bag, it's him just frowning. Not particularly mad, just stoic about it. The fuck, he has a shocked expression, implying that he doesn't know what to think in terms of like a negative thing. He's like, I don't even know what to say to that. While incinerate means it is just total garbage, and there is nothing at all redeeming about it. And
And
unfortunately,
because, oh, go ahead.
oh, say what you gotta say.
I was just gonna specify it's all the concept posters for when the movie was going for development hell until gradually became the movie it did. And then I took out some that were kind of repetitive, and threw in some fan posters. And then I decided, oh fuck it. So how about as a bonus, there's a couple of those Jurassic Park 4 posters before Jurassic World came out.
Yeah, I noticed that at the bottom of all these posters, and I was thinking like these aren't Jurassic Park 3, but I guess I'll rank them.
Well, well,
So, but
well.
okay,
My defense is it's like it's connected because before Jurassic World came out, our concepts of what the fourth movie would look like would probably more connect to the third movie.
that's oh, excuse me, I yawned. That's true though. That's true because I remember seeing a lot of these. A lot of these I recognize. Actually, I don't think a single one of these I don't recognize. So I guess we'll just begin. We have just the extinction, Jurassic Park 3. It's just kind of plain. It's just the first movie's poster. Um, but just instead of it being Jurassic Park and then the Lost World, like or not that instead of just saying the Lost World like the Lost Worlds did with all the crack, it just says the extinction. But it doesn't have a different
It sounded
font.
like for a moment you were saying it's saying the Lost World while on crack.
No, no. But I would like to see that. Yeah, I want to see what Spielberg would have made if he was on some blow making the third movie. Um, th- this one, it's kind of just, it's unfortunately just very generic because it's just the first movie, but with some alternate text. So it's not quite my reaction, but I'm putting this in the fuck. So you go there. Then we have JP3 Extinction. The exact same thing, just with the fonts fixed. The not the words in different spots. But there is a bit of a change with a different Tyrannosaurus logo. The head's at a different angle. It's lurched down, roaring, and it looks like it's running almost. So I'm going to put that in mixed bag because at least it's something
Thank you
different.
for anyone like a certain friend who's couldn't see. You're doing your best to describe them. Thank you for that.
Shut up. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm
What?
kidding.
Okay.
I just, I just cuss you out. Go fuck yourself. No. Okay, I'll keep the cussing to a minimum. So here we have kind of the same thing in regards to the first one here, the extinction. It's just the Jurassic Park font. Sure, it looks a bit more dirty and there's some barbed wire in front, going from the top corner down, top left down to the bottom right, and then bottom left to the mid of the right. But it's just kind of the same idea in terms of the fuck. That's a weird way of wording it. It's the same idea as the first one. It's just a little bit different. I'm not too impressed. So it's gonna have to go yeah. All
Yeah.
right. Now be quiet. I'm just taking over your show. Be silent. All right. All right. So now we have this other one where the T-Rex is actually roaring. It's not just having its mouth open like in the traditional poster.
I like to view it
But
as
the
he's
sub
pissed.
it helps that the background is yellow, so he's probably pissing.
Wow. He's passing a
Ah,
kidney stone. Oh!
oh god, could you imagine? No. Could you imagine that's how Eric got the Tyrannosaurus piss? Because
Alan
T-Rex was
shakes
passing a
it. There's a
kidney stone.
deleted extended scene
Uh,
where Alan shake it, and then you look inside like, wait, is that a kidney stone? Worth a lot on
yo,
it would be worth a lot on eBay.
yeah, get you eBay. No, could you imagine? Could you imagine though in that scene where Dr. Grant he's looking at the piss? Eric's telling him, "I wouldn't mess with that. T-Rex scares up some of the smallest ones." But he's in the midway explaining that. You just see Dr. Grant take a quick swig of it. He just takes a quick drink, and then Eric just stops in conversation. Is like, "What the fuck was that?" And the Dr. Grant just never acknowledges it. He just says, This is T-Rex pee." It's like, "Yeah, and you just drank it. Where'd you
Oh
get
my
it?"
god. Let's
And
be
then
honest though, with the modern humor, they probably would do that.
and I think my tired current oh, yeah, oh geez. My current tired self would probably appreciate that. So, I cannot complain. This one, it's just kind of the same idea. It's just kinda generic. Not a big fan. Uh, you're gonna hear that a lot from me tonight.
Oh, come on,
Now
there's
we
gotta be
have
some cool ones.
there will. Way later down, but yeah, there will. Then we have pretty much the exact same idea again. It's just Jurassic Park Extinction, but instead of there being a red outline in the background being yellow, it's just the whole background is just kind of an orange, like an orange sunset kind of color. So again, but actually, you know what? Because it's orange instead of yellow or red, but
Well,
instead
it
it's
looks like
both
it's on
colors.
fire. It looks like it's on fire, which imagine that as the Fallen Kingdom logo if it was on fire.
But it was. It's at least during the
Well,
creation of it, I guess with
well,
that
not well,
whole
literally, because the Fallen Kingdom logo just looks like kind of like charcoal or coal, but
yeah,
I was saying like
it's
literally on fire.
it does not amuse me as much as you would hope it would. Because
Bummer.
unfortunately, I am but a simple man. All right,
There's only two or
we
three
got
posters
another.
in here where I'm like, come on, put that in glorious, but we'll get to them.
You you should be quiet and let me rank how I want to rank. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Okay, so we have a stone background with the Tyrannosaurus logo as per usual, but instead it seems to have its head more contorted into a rather than just this typical profile view with the mouth just open. It has its neck raised up and kind of hunched almost with it roaring. It's actually kind of unique looking and cool with the stone background rather than like the charcoal background of the Kingdom one. Fallen, excuse me, the Fallen Kingdom one. All right, so I'm gonna actually put that one. Oh, I just went.
Awesome. And the fact that it's funny that we have to have the tongue, look like an organic tongue instead of a bony tongue.
Yeah, I always. Hang on, let me actually pull up a better one just so audience. Oh, goddamn! I keep moving everything. Hang on. So yeah, so this is what he's talking about the tongue here. What it's interpreted as a tongue. I always viewed that as just the jaw of the Tyrannosaurus on the other side, but you just don't see it because they put the teeth here. So that's just the jaw on the other side, and you just don't see it.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I'm explaining that properly, but I know where you're coming from. Next. All right. I should do this like I did that one. I should do this like I did that one time. I should like enlarge it so
Yeah.
audiences can see. I don't have to describe it. It's not bad. It looks more like like a fossil you would find on the ground. Like it looks almost like it's been carved, but the Tyrannosaurus especially looks more bone-like. I'm not personally a very big fan, but it
Yeah.
doesn't look bad. This one actually doesn't look that bad to me either. I like the Tyrannosaurus. It's in full view. It's not just a profile view of like its upper chest up. It's the whole body, and it's contorted itself into a roar. Um, I like it. I like
I
it's
like it a
different.
lot.
I like it, and that's about it. No, I like the pose it's in. I like the background. It isn't just the stereotypical yellow or red, but it's more of like a orange. It almost looks like a river of lava flowing here, and it goes out, and it goes over here and goes down. I
Yeah.
guess you, I guess you can't see what I'm really talking about because you can't see my cursor, but there's no point in me saying, "Hey,
Well, no,
you see
I was
this?"
using my eyes so I could see it.
You know what? Fair enough. All right. Next, we have this one, which does ring many a bell. It is again a similar idea as some of these older ones, but and the one we just reviewed, but it is just the waist up of of the Tyrannosaurus contorted with its head turned, roaring with kind of a I don't even know what this is for a background. It just kind of looks like a rock, I guess. I don't really know what I'm looking, but I like
Yeah,
that
me neither.
perspective of the Tyrannosaurus turned and looking. I like it.
It
So,
almost looks Carnotaurus. If it just had horns, it would look like they were trying to do Carnotaurus.
which would be cool, but
Hey,
it is it is not, in fact, a Carnotaurus. These
Carnotaurus.
ones, I'm just gonna get these two out of the way. I have never been a big fan of of either of these, like the human fetus look. Survival of the fittest. I've never been a fan of it. It just kind of looks gross
Yeah.
to me.
I
I've just
remember I
never,
remember looking at these on the special features of Jurassic Park 3 DVD, and when I saw those, I remember as a kid just going, "Ew, what am I looking at?"
yeah, same here. I didn't know what I was looking at. When I got older, I was just more disgusted. And this isn't like a nobody was saying it was, but I'm just clearing it up. This isn't like a weird political thing. It's just not Jurassic Park.
Yeah. And it's hard
So
with that human one. I never could figure out like, wait, so is that going with like the teenager stuck on an island, or was that going with like the virus idea? Because it makes it seem like they're trying to do the Macy Lockwood stuff years before they got around to that.
I guess my mind went straight to more like teenagers unattended on an island. What are they gonna get up to? They're all hormonal. So I was thinking more like
Oh my god, that would have made Jurassic Park movie not be PG-13. That would have to be.
R. Yes, but yeah, that we're going down a train. We're going down a path we don't want to go down. We're just gonna drop that thing and leave it. This one I actually don't mind. They're getting rid of the ribs because they're behind here, so it makes it look more simplistic. I don't know what it is about the ribs on all of these other ones. It just makes it look complex. I like the long neck and the different head shape. It doesn't look like the typical Tyrannosaur that even some of these smaller ones like this one got right. Uh,
Yeah.
It
Don't
looks
worry.
like a
Whenever
Jurassic
you're
Park
doing it, I'm
dinosaur.
mangling it so that the viewers will see it.
Okay, well, when I say this one, you don't know what I'm talking about because there's like a dozen on here, so I was just wiggling it around so you know
Wiggle,
which
wiggle,
one
wiggle.
it is. This one I actually feel kind of mixed on because I like the different head shape and the I like the new head shape of the Tyrannosaur and the pose it's in. I just don't know how I feel about there not being like black on the inside of the bordering of the logo because all these other
Yeah.
ones they have black inside. It I don't know. It just doesn't. I
Where's
don't know.
the black?
Yeah, I need black in my Jurassic Park background, please. I'm not doing the bit you want me to do. I'm not Louis Armstrong anymore. I retired from service. All right. Now this one, we got instead of a human fetus, we have a dinosaur fetus. Both can be different. This one I've also never been a big fan of.
Well, at least they try to be unique to make it like the shape of an egg. But yeah,
Yeah. No,
I always
yeah.
imagined. Oh wait, go ahead.
Uh, no, I never noticed that until you pointed it out that it's in the shape of an egg, so I just feel more stupid than anything.
I
But go
always
ahead.
imagined doing a Jurassic Park prequel story about creating dinosaurs. That would be an appropriate logo.
Yeah, if they did like a John Hammond prequel in like I don't know, the early to mid 80s or something. Uh, yeah. This one though, this oh, I bet. This one though, I never knew what the hell I was looking at. I could never make it out until I was older, but now that I'm older, it's a pteranodon diving. In the middle, you see its head, its open beak with the wings coming out to the side, and it's just in a diving position, like a falcon, like a peregrine falcon diving.
Hmm.
I actually rock with this one now that I understand what the hell I'm looking at. Because beforehand, it was like the human fetus one. I didn't know what I was looking at when I was younger. I couldn't make it out, but now that I do, I actually rock with it. I thought it was a boat. I thought it was the boat from the beginning of the movie in the middle, and that the wings coming out to the sides were the wakes in the water of it driving
Mm.
of it not driving of it sailing by the island. That's what I was interpreting it as. But now that I'm older,
I'm gonna
I
I'm
know
gonna make a dumb
not.
joke because you said I thought you said you would fuck with it, so I was gonna say, don't you mean you flock with it?
All right, folks. Well, that's about it for me tonight.
No
I'm gonna have to
way.
leave it here.
I was just making a bad joke.
And it really was a dad joke. No. Yeah, Hardy Har with the fucking dad jokes. Uh, this one though, I don't actually. This might be the first one that I don't recall ever seeing. Why is it a dragon?
Well, I think it's obviously meant to be a pterosaur, or maybe it's a Quetzalcoatlus.
It is that. That is not a Quetzalcoatlus. They don't have teeth and they don't have
But the
bones
toy was not
within
just
their
kidding.
membrane. There was no damn toy. Actually, I don't know if there.
Well, there was a toy, but it
No.
was with teeth, so that I get what you mean by inaccuracy.
Yeah. Me no likey. I go and incinerate. Goodbye.
And every time you incinerate, imagine the
Oh.
Dinobot sound of what?
Yeah, he's about to like he does in Code of Hero. Editor, clip that. No, editor, put that in.
If
That's
I
you.
can, I would.
All right, so here we have another JP3 extinction. Yeah, I wonder what they were gonna call this one. Excuse me. Uh, and it's a T-Rex all Hunchback of Notre Dame. All up on this.
Hunchback of
It's
Notre Rex.
Hunchback of Isla Sorna. I don't know, something like that. I'm also not a big fan of this one. I just don't like the hunchback look. So you are going down here.
I thought it was a
No,
raptor.
is hang on, wait a second.
Well, that was
It
just what
got
I
two.
assumed.
It's got two fingers.
Okay, you're right. It's just a weird looking T
Uh,
Rex. It's the
Velociraptors don't have
Indominus.
2 fingers.
It's the Scorpius Rex. They
It is
predicted.
not the Scorpius Rex. It is not the Scorpius. It is not the
Scorpius.
Scorpius.
Morpheus
It is not,
Scorpius.
it's not the Morpheus Rex. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So we got the exact same thing, but it's just stone rather than steel. It is not as cool as the
Not as
Pteranodon.
cool. Not as cool.
It's not as cool as the Pteranodon boat up here with us. Now, this one has always looked messy to me because it's just the old one, and then it's just motion blurring into the new one. I've always found it
Yeah.
to be super lazy. You were gonna say something there?
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say when I always looked at that picture, I was thinking, shouldn't there be like a GIF? You know what I mean? Like, shouldn't there be like a GIF to show like the process of it going from the first logo to the third logo?
And
And
there's
my
not.
buddy point out, where's the Lost World? They just ignored it.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. You know, to each their own, I guess. This one is the exact same thing. This new one, sorry folks, I'm not even gonna fucking bother. Yeah, it's just same as these previous two. It's just Hunchback of Isosorna. Now we got this one. Let me take a gander. Oh, this one is a raptor. At first, I thought it was a fucking. I thought it was a pirate. I thought it's. I got you. You can't see what I see, so I probably sound so retarded. I thought the head. Not the. I thought the tail was the brim of the hat. The head was the other side of the hat, with the upper jaw being a feather, the rib cage being the top of the cap, and there in the middle you can kind of make out a face. That's just Pareidolia. Actually, I don't mind this. What?
I was just going.
Pareidolia, if you even know what that is. You don't even bother acting like you do. I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. All right, so now we got another one. It's steel, it's white. We got JP Breakout, but instead they gave the T-Rex angry eyes, which means this is now cringe. T-Rexes are
You
not
don't.
angry.
Well, wasn't Buck pretty mad?
He was high as a kite. He was high on morphine. It's different.
Okay.
That's the only thing he was tranquilized on morphine.
Dinosaurs don't have feelings.
Dinosaurs don't. Yeah, dinosaurs went extinct because they couldn't make fentanyl. We got the baryonyx. Same typical kind of Jurassic Park background. Same ones as these other ones, but it's got the baryonyx.
The Baryonyx.
Three.
Oh shit! I did not include that. I should have included that Jurassic Park 3 logo back when they had the Baryonyx, but I guess this counts. I failed because I forgot one poster.
Which was like the most iconic scrap poster for Jurassic Park 3, the one that had the baryonyx on it.
Look, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna be desperate right now.
No, too late.
No.
No, too late. No,
Well,
too
go
late.
ahead and say what you think about
Too
that
late.
one. Unless
Okay.
you.
No, I like it. I like the angle of it. I'm just gonna get rid of this one. He just puts it. Fine, I'll rank it. This one is the best of all time. I've always liked this one. Very simplistic and to the point and pointy. I like it. All right. Crap. Okay, so then we got this other. Oh, what the hell? My bad. I went to the wrong. Get back. There we go. I went to the wrong poster. Or on slideshow, I mean. So we just got. What didn't kill them made them stronger? What does that say? Oh yeah, what didn't kill them make them stronger? Isn't that a song? Like doesn't kill you makes it strong. Okay, we can't. That's copyright. We can't.
And also, I think it was in Beast Wars Megatron's toy bio for his Transmel too.
I don't think that's relevant to the current conversation, but thank you for sharing that with the class. Okay. I'm not a big fan of this because it just looks like a dirty version of the current Jurassic Park
It
3
looks like
logo.
somebody dropped paint on it.
I thought that too, but then I also thought it looked like a textured t-shirt that had been washed too many times, so it just kind
Yeah,
of started to fade away. Yeah, not a big fan.
ugly.
I'll keep it. This one caught my eye because I thought, is that, yeah, it is fire. That looks so cheap. That's fan made, dude. This has to be fan made.
Nope, it really was on the DVD to show all the posters they would come up with. Yep, that is official that they were considering.
What if, yeah, it's just, what if Jurassic Park 3 was in hell? That's all I get. Like Godzilla in hell, but it's Jurassic Park 3 in hell, which is to say they filmed the entire production because it was hell.
Maybe that's why they made the
Um,
poster. It's a joke poster.
yeah, that'd be kind of a cool inside joke.
Hmm.
All right, now we got this one. This, goddamn, I keep going to the next, the slideshow above, and I don't need to. We got this one. I remember their world, their rules was the caption. I like it. I've always liked the image of the island in the background with the lightning bolt.
Oh yeah,
This goes to the top.
I
As you can
agree.
see, I
I
am a
love that. That's one of my favorites.
yes. And we got this one. An instinct for destruction. Hang on, the thing above it is, yeah, destruction. I'm guessing in the background that would be egg. An egg, I mean. This thing on the left side. I think that's an egg.
Me and my sister joked about how it's they found it in the toilet because it looks brown like
Oh god.
shit.
Yeah, who
Will
let
you
us find the
deny it
doors
though?
to the bathroom?
Will
That's nasty.
do you deny it though? It's mud at the very least. But maybe it's egg.
It's going to incinerate because of that joke you made. That's nasty. Alright. It does look like a poo. Okay, I'll answer that. It looks like a poo.
They predicted
Only
some
the chalk is
reviews. Oh wait, what would you do if that was a poster of someone saying, "Here's why I think of Jurassic Park 3," and then you look at it, it's like, oh, wait a minute.
it's a turd. It's symbolic. Symbolic thought. This one is garbage because you can't see Jack Diddley squat. They
Yeah.
put fucking branches in the way.
Yeah, I've never liked that one. I was just thinking, why would you cover the logo? Are you trying to hide something? You can still see it. Like, it's just, what the hell are you hiding?
The idea that maybe the movie is garbage and there's nothing to see. I kid. I love Jurassic Park 3. The Spinosaurus is my favorite dinosaur. Don't kill me. Um, this one, it feels like a worse version of the one I just put up here.
Yeah.
Not a big fan. It's not terrible. It's just
Also, that
a
slogan, "Their time
yeah.
has come," is just kind of like, okay.
Their time has come. It's like something Goofy would say. Their time has come, Max. I don't know. It's just,
That being in the trailer for Jurassic Park 3, like, head for the trade. Their time has come.
that's kind of funny, actually. If they hired the voice actor for Goofy to say the lines, the
Brachiosaurus.
tagline.
I don't think so. It sounds bigger. Their time has come.
Oh, oh, it's just Goofy. That was my best Goofy. I'm tired. Leave me alone. Okay, we got this one where it's the scratched metal background with the 3 slashes at the bottom. Um, it's not bad. Not the biggest fan. I say that because it
A little
just
too plain.
Yes, yes. Yes, indubitably. Not bad. It's not terrific. This one though, I have always liked. I almost wish they would have just gotten rid of the logo in the bottom corner and maybe moved the slashes up just a wee bit and then centered it, and then just had the font, the Jurassic Park font, just say Jurassic Park 3 underneath of it.
Ah, yeah.
I don't know.
You know what the funny thing
I would
is? When I showed my
uh
friend Peter these, he said the exact same thing you said.
Peter. Well, it just shows he's a man of good taste. 'Cause he agrees with me. Anybody who disagrees with me is a man of poor taste.
Well, I'm gonna
Oh,
be
yeah.
controversial. I think the one you just put is kind of dumb.
Ah! Nobody asked you what you want. No. Nature takes no prisoners. Well,
They
clearly.
they really did not know what to give as a say tagline. They were like, "Okay, Avengers 65 million years in making, brilliant. Something that survived, brilliant. What do we do next? Shit."
Yeah. Yeah, that truly goes in the fuck.
Yeah, but it's just a little like peeling, like opening a shower curtain, Spinosaurus taking a shower.
Yeah, they turn the water on. They flush the toilet while he's in there and he gets burned alive. Kind of funny. But evolve or die. And it's the T-Rex eye. For some reason they have the Tyrannosaurus instead of the Spinosaurus. Hello, market your movie. Going
Right?
in garbage.
No, wait, is it just because it's the T Rex you put in garbage or something else?
Ah, ah. This
Ah,
one is solid. The Spinosaurus stubbed
beautiful.
his toe in the middle of the night. He was being really quiet. It was a thunderstorm. It was dark out. He stubbed his toe in a log and he's screaming. He was trying to go to the kitchen for a late night snack and he stubbed his toe and his wife was coming to hit him and he knows what's coming, so he just accepts his fate.
Oh, come on. We
Totally
know
not.
that we would. I want that poster as a T-shirt. It's so cool.
To each their own, I guess. This one I've always been really confused by, mainly because of just the way it's kind of framed. The Spinosaurus's eyes look so far apart. Hello. He's just hello. I don't know. He just looks
Peter
a little
Peter
goofy.
ruined this poster because he said the Buck Rut gut line. Pop goes the weasel.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah. Oh, he's just kind of ripped it open. Yeah. It's not bad, but I'm still putting it in. No, I'll put it over here. Um, this one just looks cheap. Like the Spinosaurus is just in blackface,
Oh my!
and for that we're putting him in the fuck. Ah, fuck. Okay. This one though, I've always really liked.
Oh yeah!
I've always really liked this one. I just don't know what the background is supposed to be. It kind of looks like a forest, but then there's like a yellow light in the middle. Is it like I've always liked to imagine that they're like fighting inside of like a carnival tent, and that's like the sun outside of the tent, or like they're in like a colostomy bag full of piss.
Don't ruin the
All
poster
right,
because I love it.
same thing goes for this one too, though. God damn it! I keep going to the wrong side. Uh they're fighting in piss. That's how the Spinosaurus wins. It drowns the T-Rex in piss. And then we got the end all be all, the single most classic poster for this movie, and my absolute favorite. Oh, how did I do that? I mirrored it. I don't want that. There we go. All right, my absolute favorite, the classic and official Jurassic Park 3 poster.
But what do
Right.
you like about it? And you'll be like, it's what it is.
Um, I like the silver background. Oh, but you don't like the silver background on all these other ones? It's different.
It's different.
I don't know. I'm biased by nostalgia. I'm blinded by nostalgia, I should say. I love the silhouette of the Pteranodon. I love the scratched up look of the metal. I love the harsh red background of the poster rather than it being well, it's a much more like darker, like cherry red rather than like just a lighter orangish red in the classic banner. I like that absence of black. I like the silver look to it.
Bonus time.
I
Bonus time. When I think of it that way, then I'll just quickly binge to say my ranking of the main Dress Park logos would go from best to worst. Dress Park 3 for the awesome silver and red, and then the cool Lost World logo looking all beat up. Then the original because it's the original. And then I can't believe I'm saying this, but Dominion actually has a pretty decent logo with like looking like the mosquito embryo. And then I would go maybe Rebirth because it just looks okay, a little color. And then Fallen Kingdom, and then the actual Jurassic World logo never grabbed me. Done.
I think I am in 100% agreement with you. I think you got the perfect ranking of the classic logos from all 7 movies. Never done before, never will be done again.
They have the exact same opinion of like, yeah, I hate to admit it, but Dominion actually, I guess the logo was one of the least of the problems.
Yeah, I agree. 100% with you.
Anyway,
Now, oh, I keep hitting the scroll wheel backs and I keep going up to the next slide. We're doing this on a slideshow on Google for anybody who doesn't know what we're doing. All right, so we got this newer one that was created within like the last 10, 15 years. I'm not a big fan. I don't like the over complication of everything. Overcomplicated as in like, oh, here's the river attack. Then here are the pteranodons. Then here's the plane attack right here. This is a shot of behind the scenes of the Spinosaurus at the animatronic. The animatronic at the plane attack. And then here's the Raptors with Grant halfway through the movie. You know, it's too much for me. I'm not overwhelmed. It's just a bit boring. Not
would that be your
boring,
same
but it.
opinion on the other two when they did it for Jurassic Park and the Lost World that you would put them in the same because of how they had
Yeah.
so much?
Well, I think they were less complicated from what I remember. Like, I think the Lost World was just some of the main characters in the middle running. I think they were running away from
I'm
the
gonna go get them. I'm gonna go get them
uh
just to look at for a second, and then we'll. Don't look. I'm putting them right here just to see as example.
oh, never mind. I was thinking of something else. Yep.
Yeah,
Uh,
those were the two made.
zero
I think for
0 out
the
of 10.
well,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say
Ah,
I think it was for the Ultimate Trilogy Blu-ray. I believe was when that new poster was introduced. I believe.
yeah, but for the Lost World, they used the female raptor
Yeah,
from
I always
Jurassic Park
hated
3.
that. It should
So
have been the Tiger Raptor. Tiger Strike
yeah,
Raptor, like the one we see on the Trespasser cover. The fact that they use the female raptor is just like it's not the end of the world, but it's like, bruh.
yeah, it's dumb. I'm not even gonna bother giving this one the time of day.
Oh yeah,
I rank it
but I
very
really
low.
but I really wanted to hear your in depth. No, I'm just kidding.
It's the official logo without the Pteranodon, and then they got rid of the Spinosaurus. And I cannot stand that. The exact same thing goes for this one, but they got rid of the silver.
So that's
No,
even worse.
exactly. This was the poster I was thinking about in regards to the Lost World, what I was saying. It was, I think, 3 of the main characters in the center running away from a
Stegosaurus.
Stegosaurus.
Mm,
Yeah, I was confusing these ones for these ones that were made. So that's my bad. I got them mixed up. Oh, dang it. So this one, it's not that bad. It's Billy running away from the Pteranodon. For some reason, the Pteranodon is not looking at Billy like it's about to fly past him. But I understand it's an art piece composited over real film. But then they could have made the Pteranodon look like it was actually looking at him, not just flying by. And then they used the Tyrannosaurus in the logo for Jurassic Park 3 instead of the actual
You sure you
Spinosaurus,
don't
which is
want to express why you don't like that?
why I don't like the T-Rex
T-Rex.
in the.
I mean, I know I'm
I don't.
joking because it's kind of obvious.
Yeah, it robs the movie of its own self-identity.
Yeah, fuck
So
Universal for being pussies. Just like, oh, we don't want to do that again. I'm just like, yeah, just like,
yeah, that.
for all this shit. Now we got fan posters.
I don't want to rank fan poster.
Then you'll be
Uh,
insulting the fans.
this one actually isn't that bad. I think I like this one. Yeah, you know what? I think I like this one. They got 5 side characters who survive like the first 25 minutes. And then they got Alan Grant, and then they got 4-ish main dinosaurs because for some reason they just threw the Brachiosaurus in there because there was one shot of it looking at the camera. But I actually like this one.
Yeah, when we really think about the movie, it was the Spinosaurus, Raptors, and Pteranodons that ran the movie. And then T Rex was there for just one scene, so I guess they didn't want to put that in.
Yeah, that's my thinking. So here we have uh just random pictures of the dinosaurs and the main characters, but they use the Tyrannosaurus from the, I believe, from the Fallen Kingdom viral marketing material. So they used the wrong Tyrannosaurus from the wrong movie. 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. That poster garbage. As I am a stickler for anything fun.
That's cruel. I'm gonna go
Now,
post. I'm gonna go to the fan artists and tell them that they think your art is ass. I know that a friend thinks your art is ass, and I only
no, no, that's not what I said. No, yeah,
is that actually where you would put it, or would you? Oh, because oh wait, yeah, it would because of yeah the fuck. Um, but you see what they're
the
trying to
one I
do
just
there.
did?
This wait, what?
No, go ahead. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
The poster you just put in the fuck. I assume I was first thinking, would you really put that there? And I realized, oh, because they used the wrong T Rex. Well, where would it have gone if it had the right T Rex?
Here,
Fair enough.
just not a big fan of it. It's just the weird kind of muted yellowy filter
Oh
they
yeah,
have
the
on it, and then
yellow
they
is a
have the
bit off. I agree. But you can. I'm
and
guessing
then
you
they
can
got
tell what they're doing here. They were trying to make it match. This fan wanted to make a poster to match the old DVDs of the first two.
yeah. Because I was gonna say I didn't know that they made an official one for the first two, but then I forgot we're in fan made territory. So this is just from the map of the DVD cover, not the DVD cover. The map, not map, the size chart for the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park 3. This is just the Spinosaurus that they just clipped and put on a black background. It would need the proper filter that they used on these first two because they use this weird, almost uh almost 3D-esque looking filter on top of it. And I've always liked these first two of the Tyrannosaurus and the Lost World, and the Lost World specifically is super nostalgic.
Oh
That
yeah.
background, I've always liked it, so it's gonna be put way up.
Well, the
Yeah,
idea was
that's
just ranking the Spinosaurus if you think it
right.
matches, or you're just like, no, it doesn't match well enough.
No, it does. They just didn't put any sort of filter on it for it
Oh,
to
okay.
match. That's the only.
So it would have been perfect if it had
So
the filter to go along with the first two.
yeah,
That's fair.
and we got this one. of the Spinosaurus versus Tyrannosaurus fight scene with just the chicken leg, the super skinny leg with absolutely no muscle definition here.
Yeah, that's the worst part about this poster for me is just that leg.
Yeah, it looks like a chicken leg that'd be hanging up in like a butcher shop in
The
like
T-Rex is about to
downtown.
fight the chicken. The
Yeah, and the
Tyrannosaurus is
chicken would
imagine the people like, "Oh no, they killed the T-Rex," man. It's like, well, if he got beat by a chicken, it's like, what a pansy.
he deserved it at that point. This one is getting put under incinerate, but we have unfortunately run out of room, and I am not adjusting the size of all of these.
Oh, so let me guess. So
So,
you're only putting that because of the chicken leg.
yeah, it's ugly.
Ugly.
This one, I actually don't mind. I like the Spinosaurus mainly.
Oh
I
yeah.
believe it's a statue. It's artwork of a statue that was made of the movie. I don't know if that's what this whole entire thing is. I just recognize the plane and the pose the Spinosaurus is in. It, I don't know. I feel like it's kind of disjointed because the pteranodons actually look like they're flying above the Spinosaurus here, but then it just fades over here to a completely different area over here with the raptors surrounding the human characters. So it's not bad. I just wish that maybe they could have made it look more flush. I'm gonna put this in mixed bag. All right. Uh, this one would be
Yeah.
our first one for
Moving on to the
JP4.
Jurassic Park 4.
This one is iconic. I remember seeing this one and believing it was real for like a year until I realized, yeah, there's no trailer yet. I haven't heard anything else. It's probably not real, but I'm putting this in solid because it made me feel like a fool.
The only catch is see how it says Laura Dern over Richard Attenborough.
What are you talking about? That's just what Laura Dern looks like now.
She really lost her edge. Well, the actress in real
Actually,
life
no,
actually looks pretty good. Even now.
I can't. I can't say I actually remember that. Saying Laura Dern there. I don't know. I just remember seeing more so these three, along with a city, and then it just says Jurassic Park 4. Oh,
Yeah.
oops. Man. Sorry. Alright, so now it's just iconic looking despite it not making any god dang sense.
God did. God did.
Okay. Oh, I bet. Now, this one, believe it or not, is also a very iconic one. I've never been a fan of this one. I've just never liked it. I've never liked the Star Wars crawl look of the Jurassic Park logo. Like it's like we're beneath it looking up as it's like going away. And then the non-Jurassic Park T-Rex in the background and the ugly looking raptors. Even though I know they're from JP3, there's just something about those specific angles that I've seen a lot over the years from the raptors I've never liked. So we're putting this one in the F. The what? Same thing goes
Arnold.
for this one. Oh, oh, there it is. I thought it disappeared. Second. Same thing goes for this one. I don't like the turquoise, along with just kind of a generic stormy, rocky background. I've never liked this at all. It's just an ugly turquoise color. So this one is going down
Ugly.
in yeah, it's an incinerate. Goodbye.
Or you do it like
Alright,
a even below incinerate, just to um I don't know what would go below incinerate, but maybe like Dombot's dead head.
or no, because he's such a disgrace, and these posters are such a disgrace, it'd be Dinobot 2.
Damn.
I'm such a hater. I'm such a hater. All right, the end is near. Summer of 2010. Boring. The end is not end. And the extinction, more like the extinction. No, That's alright. This one is incinerate. Goodbye.
Well, you
Now
didn't
to our
explain
last.
why.
Oh my god! If you really want an explanation, it's why is the whole world flooded? Are we meant to imply that the resurrection of the dinosaurs meant the second coming of Christ? Noah's Ark and whatever else happens in the
Yes,
Bible.
yes, it did.
Okay.
Before Locust,
I
they
was
were gonna
just
do Noah's Ark.
you know what? Noah's Ark with 2 of every InGen clone on the island. I don't know if I would mind that or not. But we have this dirty background. Never been a big fan of dirty looking logos. I don't know what to say.
But what about
I
the
just don't
Lost
like
World logo looking all beat up and aged?
look. I am not at the mental capacity right now to argue with you. Unfortunately. Now, our last one. It's just generic. It's a Jurassic Park 3 logo, but way darker with a Tyrannosaurus logo. And it says 4 instead of 3 slashes. Because it's not even the 3 Roman numeral. Even though it's meant to be, it's just a slash. So this one is not terrible. But I don't think I can make room for it over here. But I'm going to try. It's just meh. It's going in the F.
So literally
And
only
that is
one of these posters you liked of Jurassic Park 4.
Yeah. That's my ranking. Tear me apart in the comments. If you really hate me, hopefully, hear you here. We'll throw my channel's link in the description, and then you can really tear me apart. You can downvote all my videos so I don't get monetized and I can't feed my family. Do whatever you want to do. Some interaction would be much appreciated, but I have very bland taste, and my friend here can attest to that over the last 6 years or so. So, yeah,
Well, I think
it's very.
I'm just happy the Spino T-Rex ones and the one about the spooky island. I'm glad those are at the top. The only one I would have had at the top also would have been the, Spinosaurus with the lightning behind, but solid tier is still good.
Yeah, I don't know. I just thought the Spinosaurus with the lightning behind it was maybe a little too over the top, but it's still very iconic to me. But, over the top is not a valid excuse when I have 2 posters of a Spinosaurus fighting a T-Rex in a bag of piss. So, I'm not one to talk about that. Yeah, if you're still recording, I hope here you subscribers enjoyed the content. If you want to see more, like and subscribe, what all that cool jazz, check him out. Well, you already are. You're here. If you can, please check me out. I'm pretty hot. I'm it's a
Yeah,
lot to
it's
check
cool.
out.
He goes from serious music videos to hilarious, silly, dumb stuff like the talking about when he did a video talking about Rise of the Beast coming out. Oh, where's Dinobot?
And I'm glad he wasn't in that movie after it came out.
Yep.
Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this, as boring as it probably was. This is my honest to God truth. Maybe it'd be a little different if I was at better mental capacity, but this is how I feel. So, like and subscribe, and until next time, take care.